dog fans. Keep going in for that too hard and it hurts. Check this out. Another little present from the bunny rabbit. This one still hasn't healed completely. Or at least I'm hoping that's not how it's gonna stay forever. I'm gonna have to come up with some sort of crazy story like I trained tigers or something, because I can't tell people, yeah, I got attacked by my bunny rabbit. Although I guess I just technically told potentially half the world, so. Yeah, right, this video's never gonna go that big. Ah, no! Oh, it looks like something that comes out of a worm when you go fishing. Man. It's all your fault. I don't know why it's your fault, but it's your fault. Scapegoat. Okay. Well, I finally got Kyrie's hair pattern down. In the first layer of paint. I know it looks like crap right now, but I don't know if it's like this for everyone that paints hair, but for me, every time in the past that I've painted hair, which I'm certainly not an expert at, I'd say I'm mediocre at best, but it always looks like crap on the first layer. At least for me. I'm just gonna go in and put some little baby hairs. We got a glob of paint at the end of this brush, and I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't. This brush works really well for doing fine hairs. And trust me, I suck at doing fine hairs. I suck at doing fine hairs to the point that I don't even paint my eyebrows. My eyebrows are all Prismacolor pencil, which works fine. At least I think it works fine, but most people do paint their eyebrows. Oh man, that's a dud. this out a little bit so it looks less like a big streak of paint. I mean, it is a big streak of paint, and it is what it is, but we don't want it to look like one. Let's see, what's new? What's new? What's new with you? They have lifted some small restrictions around the whole quarantine thing where I live. Small restrictions have been lifted. But I saw the perfect meme on Facebook last night to capture what we all know is going to happen with some of the less concerned, I don't want to say the word dumb, but it's the only word I can think of, and I don't mean like dumb in the sense that most people think it. I don't mean intellectually dumb. I don't mean dumb by a school standard, which, you know, a lot of people aren't smart in the school standard. I'm not, but it doesn't mean I'm stupid. However, there's the people that are dumb in the sense I'm talking about, in the fact that they, well, maybe the word I'm looking for more is selfish and what's the other word? Selfish and ignorant, which are the people who are going to hear, we are lifting some restrictions, and think, pandemic's over! Which, last night, I saw that meme from Friends of Joey and Phoebe, and it's like, repeat after me, and then, you know, it says, we are lifting some restrictions. We are lifting some restrictions. Pandemic's over! Which is exactly how some members of our society are going to take it, and then we're going to have a relapse. Hooray! And then I saw this article. I mean, I didn't read the article, but apparently there was a rally in Toronto for those special people in society who think that the pandemic restrictions should be taken out of place completely, and then it shows people standing there with these homemade Bristol board signs that say crap like, I have an immune system, live free or die. It's like, well, great for you. What about the people in your family that don't have an immune system? What if that was your grandma? Although I'm having a feeling that these people don't care about anyone but themselves, but some people actually give a damn about other people living or dying. mean, if this is the worst thing that happens to you in your life, and by worst thing that happens to you in your life, I mean being forced to stay home during a pandemic, you've lived a pretty good life. Who I feel sorry for in this time are people who have lost someone to this. And the medical staff who go home at night afraid to hug their children because they know they might be infected. Oh dear, she's got like a mole. Must have been from when that paint splattered. I mean, some people like moles on dolls. I'm not opposed to it, but I wasn't planning to put one there, so we're just gonna go ahead and rub that off. Go on! Go on, go exploring, I'm right here. I'm right behind you. Yeah, go on. What's this, huh? Is this exciting? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Keeping a lookout for big dogs. So we don't want to run into any of those. What you going back in there for? Not too sure what to think, huh? You're okay. What you doing? What you doing? Hmm? It's okay. It's okay. What you doing? Yeah, let's go. Oh, found some dirt. Actually, this is... No, it's a big old tree stump. Whoa! Wild wind. Oh, car. What'd you find? Found some dandelions? Oh, of course, leave it to the city rabbit to find the pavement. Pandora, that's a dumpster. Oh yeah, we're going behind the dumpster, that's fun. Quick, keep going, it stinks back here. Really? Back behind the dumpster. Ew. Pandora, keep going, it stinks. It's fun. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. Too close. Too close. Oh man, not the dumpster again. What's your obsession? Oh no. Pandora, it stinks. Really? This is where you choose to hang out, behind the dumpster. Is this saying something to your self-esteem? We're not trash, babe. We're not trash. Okay, don't step in the dog poop. No stepping in the dog poop. It would be a perfect day if that wind would cut it out. Well, okay. Not over the cliff. Not down to the riverbank. We're not doing that. For 2 reasons. Crap, Pandora! Oh my goodness! Whee! Okay, careful. This is a parking lot, you. What is your obsession with the dumpster? Okay, that ended about as bad as it could go. Well, no, there are worse things I can think of, like her getting away or something. But all was going good until Pandora started to run. And, obviously I had to chase after her. And, she's a prey animal. And what I wasn't thinking was, like, even though she knows me and trusts me chasing her is still going to be scary for her. And I didn't realize this until she came to a stop underneath a deck chair in front of my neighbor's place. And then I could tell she was scared. And, I went to go pick her up to bring her inside, and she lunged at me. She lunged at me, snorted, and tried to bite me. And I brought her inside, gave her a banana, which I hope she's eating now. She's a little hesitant to come near me. Okay, she's good. She's lying down. She's not stressed out. Well, she's a little bit stressed out. I can tell by the way she's breathing, but... So I'm really hoping that I didn't just mind the mess. So I'm really hoping that I didn't just traumatize her from going outside, because she was really enjoying it up until that moment. But, I'm trying to think of things I could have done differently to make it end better. But, we were attached to each other by a leash. So, I had to run after her. And I guess I could have stayed still, but then, then I risk her, choking herself, or, I don't know 100% that if she pulled on that full force, that she couldn't somehow wriggle out of it. It's tight enough for me to know that she's not going to slip out just walking around, but, if she pulls on it full force trying to get out of it, I don't know that she won't be able to fit through it somehow. And if she gets loose, I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch her. And it's not just for me, it's not just because I love her. It's for her sake that I can't let that happen, because she was born and raised in captivity, and she's so timid and so reliant on food being delivered to her by hand every day. There's no way she'd survive out there. There is no way, and she is so timid that she would probably have a heart attack just trying to cross the road. So, I couldn't just let her go. I couldn't just let the leash go and let her calm down, because, I can't say for sure that she would stop. I can't say for sure that she wouldn't go and run over the river edge and get herself hurt or lost, and I know that there is a level of trust between us, but I can't say for sure that she would make her way back on her own. So, kind of bummed about that. She's usually pretty forgiving and pretty tolerant. However, this time I think it's like a bigger betrayal to her than other things have been. Like the first time I put her harness on, she freaked right out, but she got over it. So I'm hoping, in the next hour or so, she'll come out and eat her banana and, let me apologize to her. Wow, the light over here is terrible. Anyways, end this on a happier note. That's all I'm going to film for today. I hope you enjoyed our little adventures. And that's all for now. Keep living the frogling's life, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.